Hello everyone, let's do a video. Let's say good, I guess it's good morning to all, and we're here in the Newport News campground right now, living out of our new travel trailer. There it is right there. I'm going to show you a little bit and give you a little tour of the inside of it. So I keep my hand out in front of the camera today. There's probably going to be a few more bodily noises in this video between my allergies. I'm fighting a terrible cold. So anyway, quite happy with my purchase, both my purchases. Fine F-350 truck, and right now 81,000 miles on it for $2,900. Runs beautifully, more power than I've ever had, even in some of my cars I've had. And my 32-foot Fleetwood Terry 2006. But who had it before me definitely took care of it. The dealership also did some remodeling to it. I'd like to really thank the guys over at Dot RV. Right before, even after I purchased it, before I pulled it off the lot, they even put new tires on it for me at no extra cost because they just didn't like the ones that were on there. So very wonderful people. Dodd, D-O-D-D RV, in Yorktown in Portsmouth. Anyway, they didn't. I doubt if they know I'm throwing some advertising up there, but wonderful people there. I think my father's bought from them, but very helpful. And just wanted to give them a shout out. But we'll take you inside. Just remember, we're living in this thing right now, so it's pretty messy in there. Trying to keep everything straight. It's kind of hard keeping organized. Like my wife said, if we weren't living in it, it would probably be far more comfortable. But anyway, here we go. Okay, this would be the front door as you come in. Have I guess a hutch right here. Dishes up top, that's what we use it for. Television, storage room, master bedroom. Like I said, it's having to pack all our belongings in here. It's kind of hard to keep everything organized. You pull something out, you really don't feel like stuffing it back in place. So it's kind of a little messy throughout here, but what you gonna do? Window there, you see that little red bar. You can open up, push it out. It's kind of like an escape hatch there. I'm gonna come back to here and show you something in a minute. This here would be the slide. Usually holds a sofa bed and the kitchen, then the dining room. This trailer here, all trailers come with a sofa bed. This one, I guess, the sofa bed was kind of beat up and tore up, and they tossed it out, so it didn't come with one, which is no big deal. Plan on putting a futon in the place anyway. Right now, using it as my wife's arboretum. This here, the dining room table, of course. The top there falls down, well, sits down on the chairs here. The cushions fold over, and it makes it another bed. Our little kitchenette, little sink, microwave, stove, refrigerator. Yep. Over in here, plenty of closet space for linens. The light here. Sink. It's a two-part bathroom. My pretty face. Hey. All right. Let's see, and the restroom in there. This here's the bunk room. Had a set of bunk beds on both sides. Due to my cold, I've been sacking out in here, so hopefully the wife won't catch what I have. I had planned, if you recall, on gutting this room here, making a prepping room, because that was the whole reason for buying the camper.
Bunk room here is what I had thought about gutting. Putting my computer electronics in there and fixing it up, or, you know, as a prepper, if there was ever an EMP attack, wouldn't affect anything in there. But since we're not going to be living it. Since the main reason I bought the camper was a little bit of traveling, very little, but mainly as a refuge, is for something happened, it would be another place to go. But seriously thinking about maybe taking a master bedroom and gutting it since it's larger and fixing it up to maybe my prepping room. But the entire camper just has so much potential that I've got a lot of ideas running through, but just want to give you a rundown what was going on, what things were looking like. Excuse me. And if you've got any ideas yourself, I'd like to hear them. Toss them out there. It's nothing I'm going to start on right away. First of all, we got to get a place to live, get this parked in the property, and then kind of start figuring out what exactly I want to do with it. But it's got a, like I said, a tremendous amount of potential. I want to make it as a part of a bug-out vehicle that would be hooked onto the truck. So if we had to leave in a hurry, we'd have some place to go. But I also want to use it as a guest house, since the house we're building is going to be quite small. That we've got family coming in, they can still come in here and use it, for the children and the grandchildren. So we'll see how it goes. My mind is not with it. I'm on half a dozen medications trying to beat this thing here, so kind of in a daze. But wanted to just get back in touch with everyone, let you know what was going on, and let you know, probably get back, make another video in a few more days. But anyway, let me get the hell off of here. Y'all have a good day. Bye.
Okay, this would be the front door as you come in. Have our, I guess, a hutch right here. Dishes up top, that's what we use it for. Television, storage room, master bedroom. Like I said, it's having to pack all our belongings in here. It's kind of hard to keep everything organized. You pull something out, you really don't feel like stuffing it back in place. So it's kind of a little messy throughout here, but what you going to do? Window there, you see that little red bar. You can open up, push it out. It's kind of like an escape hatch there. I'm going to come back to here and show you something in a minute. This here would be the slide. It slides out. Usually holds a sofa bed and the kitchen, then the dining room. This trailer here, all trailers come with a sofa bed. This one, I guess, the sofa bed was kind of beat up and tore up, and they tossed it out, so it didn't come with one, which is no big deal. Plan on putting a futon in the place anyway. Right now, using it as my wife's arboretum. This here, the dining room table, of course. The top there falls down, well, sits down on the chairs here. The cushions fold over, and it makes it another bed. Our little kitchenette, little sink, microwave, stove. Here we go, we'll do it back vertical. Refrigerator. Over in here, plenty of closet space for linens. The light here. Sink. It's a two-part bathroom. My pretty face. Alright, let's see. And the restroom in there. This here's the bunk room. Had a set of bunk beds on both sides. Due to my cold, I've been sacking out in here, so hopefully the wife won't catch what I have. I had planned, if you recall, on gutting this room here, making a prepping room, because that was the whole reason for buying the camper. My new plan is to come in here, take the bed out, take these end tables out, which these are actually storage areas that can be accessed from the outside through the little doors. Once all this is out, I'm going to rip the floor up. I'm going to get all this carpet up eventually, but right now, I'm going to pull this carpet out from here over, pull the bed frame out, because the bed frame itself also is a huge storage area, which I really don't need it, and I want to open up all of this. So I'll take out the bed. I'm going to try to leave. I'm going to take out these end tables here and reduce their size, because I'm eventually going to have batteries stored in there when I turn this over into when I get my solar generator. This wall here, I'm going to actually take this out and the door, and I am going to build a bookcase on this side of the wall here. Wife and I want a small library on survival skills, gardening, just everything you would need if you were suddenly dropped back into the 18th century. Don't want to depend on electronics, so it's going to be a library of knowledge right here. And what I plan on doing is taking out this hollow wall all the way back, and the back of the bookcase will be right here. It'll be solid wood right here. And I'm going to mount a regular swinging door right here and extend. I think right now this is only 30 inches. The door here is only 30 inches wide. I'm actually going to widen it to a regular 32, make it a strong door, which I'm actually going to build into a security room also, because for the wife, I've already did some things. If you notice these hooks here, I've got a few things set up in there that she can block this door, and that would just take a force of nature to break through it. But this wall is going to be solid. Like I said, it's going to be actually part of the back of the bookcase. It's going to be fixed onto the ceiling, the wall, and the floor itself. A regular swinging door there. And I'm going to come in here on this side, and I'm going to have a computer table right in here. And to replace the bed, I'm actually going to put another futon on the back there where you'll sleep wall to wall this way instead of front to back of the camper. That way, when the futon is unfolded into a bed, I'll still have plenty of room left for the bookcase and the computer table. Right now, with just the bed in here, there's nothing really you can do with the room, but eventually all that'll change over. The cabinet's going to stay. I'm going to reseal the entire room, nearly airtight. I'm eventually going to work my way back to the entire camper that way, because I'm going to put a good air filter system in here. Mainly for bleed out any, God forbid, and I hate to say it, nuclear fallout, chemical, anything like that. But that's the plan for that. Once that's completed, then I'll start working the rest of the trailer. I guess the biggest thing I'm going to have to out is literally to make this airtight all up in here. It's pretty tight. Let's see if we can get up in here. It's a huge gasket. There we go. That this wall just collapses into and seals, but I don't really think it's airtight, and I want to kind of get the whole trailer that way as well. But quite happy, very happy with my purchase. So I'm not going to start any work on it until we get moved into our home and I can kind of park this. I'm going to keep it in use the entire time in case we get family and stuff over here. It's kind of because the home we're getting is real small, and this will be a place they can stay. So the first thing is to clean it out, move all my prepping gear in here, and set it up to be livable also, because this is actually mainly a part of a bug-out vehicle. If we have to leave our home, we can pull this behind us and have something to live in. So once it's all set up, the next stage would be coming here and gut this room out and rebuild it. And once I get everything set the way I like it, I think I'm going to come back here into the bunk room and keep these two bunks, but maybe one or two of these out and do something with this space here. But excuse me, it's all a start. Wanted to give you all an update what was going on, try to keep you informed at least once a week. We'll see what happens. I don't remember to make these videos because we got so much going on between work, looking for a place to live until we get our other house built. But anyway, hit the like buttons, leave your comments, and appreciate hearing from you, and have a nice day. Thank you.